Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. This is our review of Pink Chainsaw Loli Berserker Paul Bunyan. Now this character is a very limited event. If you don't have her by now, you might not get her type character. Only 1 star, costs 3 to put in your party. Why are we doing a review of her? We usually just do 4 and 5 stars. Well, for one, that's not true. We just haven't got to them yet. And 2, why go to a 1 star? You'll see. Let's get to the skills. And I like this character because it's so simple. Skill number 1. Buster and crit damage up for 3 turns. Okay. Skill number 2. A party heal. 2k max. How many Berserker characters out there, especially, 1 stars or whatever, can heal your whole party for 2k? It's useful. I mean, it's 1 star. It's useful. 3rd skill. Defense down on the entire group up to 20%. And their heal rate down by 50%. If you have some kind of weird fight where they're constantly healing themselves, like some kind of big boss battle or challenge event or something like that, I could see it being useful. But the other issue of keeping Paul alive during a challenge event becomes a bit of an issue. So that part of the skill is pretty much worthless. Yeah. Let's see her in action.
Now it actually took us a while to get this set up properly because Paul Bunyan here's got 3 Buster cards. 1 arts, 1 quick, so getting an AB hue set up, it took a little while. Why are we doing a review of a 1-star Berserker character? This character is actually quite useful. I'll go into that later, but let's see what kind of arts generation she can do. That's below average to poor, and that's pretty much as good as it's going to get without any crits when she's trying to do stuff on her own. Now, what about her Noble Phantasm? Well, her Noble Phantasm is actually kinda sorta nice. It's just simple AoE, Berserker, overcharge can reduce defense, but why is it useful? Let's take a look. Berserker with an AoE heal. It's not much, but still nice. Now that's self-buffed. Question is, can she kill it? NP 5, and I did braille her to 70. Normally her max level is 60. 31,000, a whole 31,000. Which means about 90k if there was 3 enemies on the board. 1-star character. You can't really expect all that much. But here's why she's useful.
Okay, so as you see, her Noble Phantasm damage is pretty much garbage. Her arts generation's bad. Noble Phantasm's kind of garbage. It's a 1-star character, though. It's not going to be doing crazy 5-star Musashi type damage or anything like that. It's a 1-star character. But this character is actually incredibly useful. How is that? Think about the farming quests. Whether you're trying to farm, EXP cards or craft essences or whatever it is that you're trying to farm, especially QP, throwing this character in with a good craft essence to get her Noble Phantasm off right off the bat, it speeds things up. It makes it easy. She fits into the group very easy at a cost of 3. She's useful when you're trying to farm. Or if you just need to fill that gap and you have 3 points left to fill your party up or something or whatever. She's a nice little add. Now, granted, if you're doing the QP quest and you're going after, the 40 AP one, her Noble Phantasm, when she's level 60 and all self-buffed, actually can't kill the stuff. Just barely. So what we ended up doing is we threw a grail on her. One grail will take her from 60 to 70. And that's enough to farm and kill stuff off in one go with her Noble Phantasms. Just enough power to do that. And we found out very, very quickly that using her in that regards, even using a grail on her, was actually the good move. A really good move. So if you're looking for a cheap, easy farm class character, it's Paul Bunyan. You know, the lolly with the pink chainsaw. You can't go wrong. Now, normally I would say is like, oh, do you roll for her or something? There's no rolling for Paul Bunyan. She shows up in an event, you have to get her. If you haven't got her, that kind of sucks, and I hope it pops up again for you. But if you did get her, great. There's no quartz to spend. You get her for free. You get her to NP5 for free. That was NP5, by the way. I mean, it's a one-star character. It's not going to do 100,000 damage per or whatever. Yeah, it's not going to do that. But if you can find a way to get her, if they offer her, whatever, I'm rambling a little bit, she's an awesome character to have. Get her, throw a grail on her, and max out her skills. You're going to find out that she's actually really, really useful when you're farming. And it actually helps out even more so because you can put better craft essences and stuff on your party, blah, 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 blah. Pink Chainsaw, Loli, Berserker, AoE, farm. If you ain't got it, sorry, try to get it when it comes up. And with that, like, subscribe, notify. Get Paul Bunyan when you can. Streaming at twitch.tv/the Weeb Lounge, and we'll see you in the next video.